Said you don't let me right my wrong, so I had to write this song. I can't imagine living life alone. Can't see you with no other guys, oh no. You can't even look me in my eyes and tell me you don't care for me and you will not be there for me again. I just wanna hold you on your thighs and
I say, yo, oh, it's your boy Mike Bills, man. We back at it, we back at it, we back at it. Topic for today is NBA Power Rankings. Yes, we back at it with another installment of Power Rankings. You hear me? As we break down the 5 best teams of the NBA and talk about the teams they went up against. We got to start this off with saying, welcome back, Jason Tatum. Yes, bro. Not even 300 days. Not even 300 days after injury, Jason Tatum is back on the floor for the Boston Celtics. You feel me? He's not looking like prime Jason Tatum yet, but he is the fastest to recover from an ACL injury. You feel me? Shout out to him. He came back. They beat the Cavs and beat the Bucks. You feel me? No. They beat the Cavs and beat the Mavs. Excuse me. They beat the Bucks, lost to the Hornets, and they play the Spurs today. You feel me? Jason Tatum is looking good. Definitely looking good. Does this make the Celtics the best team in the Eastern Conference? Statistically, maybe. I could definitely see them still in the first seed from Detroit. I ain't gonna lie. I could see Boston getting the first seed, but I don't know if I see Boston coming out the East this year. I'm not gonna lie. Detroit is good. Cavs is good. The Knicks is good. You feel me? Philly is a wild card. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I got Boston coming out the East. I don't know that. You feel me? And then Jason Tatum coming back in March. Playoffs start like in next month. You feel me? I don't know if he's going to be ready for playoff basketball in a month. I don't know. You feel me? I don't know that. But welcome back, Jason Tatum. The league definitely missed you. You hear me? Number 2, the OKC Thunder. They went on a 5-game winning streak last week. Beat the Warriors. Beat the Bulls. Beat the Mavs. Beat the Knicks. And they played the Nuggets. You feel me? I guess they're going to win that game. We're going to see tomorrow. But great week for the Nuggets. SGA is definitely an MVP conversation again. And they doing all this without their second best player. J-Dub has barely not played this whole year. I ain't gonna lie. This whole year you could say he has not played. You feel me? I do not think that Thunder can win a championship without J-Dub. I don't. I think they can get to the conference finals, but I don't think they can win a championship without J-Dub. And the same thing I said about Tatum is with J-Dub. J-Dub, if you come back March 17th, 19th, how the fuck you think you're gonna be ready for playoff basketball? Playoff basketball is grueling, you feel me? That takes a toll on you. How the fuck you going to be ready in playoff basketball in a month? You feel me? So, I don't got OKC going to the finals without J-Dub, but they still are a great team. They're a great team. Not even a good team. They're a great team. Number 3, we got the Spurs. They was 3-1 last week. Beat the Clippers, beat the Pistons, beat the 76ers, and they beat the Rockets, you feel me? Beat the Rockets in a close game. Who did they lose to, matter of fact? So, no, they was 4-0. Spurs is 4-0, you feel me? Because they beat all of these teams. Shout out to the Spurs, you feel me? I'm buying into them more and more, you feel me? I don't know if they can make it past the second round. I don't think the Spurs can beat OKC in a 7-game series. I don't think they can beat the Wolves or the Nuggets in a 7-game series. But all them old teams, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Lakers, they could beat them. They could beat them handily. I ain't gonna lie. I got the Spurs over all those other teams. But the young teams and they prime championship teams, they not better than them yet. You feel me? Spurs is number 3. Number 4, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shout out to Ant-Man. Last week they lost to the Magic, beat the Raptors, beat the Grizzlies, and then they play the Lakers tomorrow. You hear me? Shout out to Anthony Edwards. You hear me? Minnesota was doing, I'm not going to say doing nothing. They was flying under the radar all year. All year they was flying under the radar. All-Star game hit, Ant-Man starts cooking up, bro. Cooking up. Win All-Star MVP. After that, Wolves going like a 7-game winning streak. Now they're the 3rd seed in the Western Conference. Can you imagine if the Wolves get the 2nd seed? The 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference, you feel me? Nobody has Anthony Edwards in MVP conversation. I don't know why. He's definitely a future MVP. Definitely a future MVP, bro. Ant-Man is the face of the league right now. I'm standing on that. And last but not least, number 5 for my power rankings. This was a toss-up. I'm not going to lie. This was a toss-up. I could have showed love to the Hornets. The Hornets was on a nice winning streak, you feel me? But they did lose 2 games this week. They lost to the Suns and they lost to the Heat. You feel me? So the Hornets, I'm not that sold on them. They did go on a 10-game winning streak. Let's see where the Hornets is at 2 weeks from now. Let's see if they is still the 8th seed or if they move up. You feel me? The Hornets should not go back down. The Hornets should not go down to 9-10. Because now y'all got to win 2 playing games. If y'all the 8th seed, y'all only got to win 1 playing game to make the playoffs. So let's see if the Hornets what they do in 2 weeks from now. But my number 5 is the Rockets. You feel me? The Rockets, led by Kevin Durant, probably having his best year since OKC or Golden State if you look at his numbers. You feel me? Individual points, bro. Kevin Durant is going crazy. Going crazy. You feel me? Last week, they beat the Wizards, beat the Blazers, beat the Warriors, and lost to the Spurs. Shout out to the Houston Rockets. You feel me? I would say they have the same issues that the Phoenix Suns had, but they don't. They don't. They're way better than the Suns was 2 years ago or last year when Kevin Durant was there. The Suns didn't have a point guard either, just like the Rockets don't have a point guard. But the Rockets have a way better team. A way better team and a better coach. You feel me? That's why the Rockets are still 4th seed right now. You feel me? Can they beat the Lakers in a playoff series? That's what I want to see. I want to see the Lakers versus the Rockets in a playoff series. If LeBron plays every game, I got the Lakers winning that. I feel like the Rockets have no match for Luka, AR, and LeBron. That's way too much firepower for them. Way too much firepower. And then imagine if we get DeAndre Ayton versus Clint Capella. After DeAndre Ayton said, I'm not Clint Capella. They try to make me Clint Capella. Like, that would be a nice little first-round storyline. I'm not going to lie. But if LeBron doesn't play in that series, I got the Rockets winning. I'm not going to lie. I got the Rockets winning. Kevin Durant can beat Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves just by himself. Just by himself. Now you add in a Thompson twin who can guard one of them. And then you add Şengün. I got the Rockets winning that series. I'm not going to lie. Without LeBron James, I got the Rockets winning that series. Now, if LeBron James plays in that series, I got the Lakers winning. These are my 5 teams for NBA Power Rankings. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.